Right, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today I've got an update for you on the EA Access Hub. Now if you remember my previous video I did, there was some games coming to the hub itself very soon. We didn't know when, so we had to wait, but now the wait is over. Obviously, as you know, I may not have told you, FIFA 20 and Need for Speed Heat have been removed now. They're on EA Access, but they're not a trial. They are there as the full game though, so you can play those if you're a member and you are subscribed. Along with the Vault games and other things that the hub has to offer. Now, what I'm going to show you is the new game that has just dropped on EA Access, and it is UFC 4. So I've tried this. I wasn't overly impressed, so I've uninstalled it again. I'm not really bothered about it. Just a quick run through. There is a free fight mode on there where you can recreate classic fights like Khabib, McGregor, and something like Nunes versus Cyborg. But it's not like UFC 3 where you can have the classic fight mode where you'd recreate the fights from the past, like Liddell versus Ortiz, and up in the top left you would have a set of requirements so that you could really recreate that fight the way it went down when those two met. And they did do it with some others, which I found really good. I really enjoyed that because you were using the actual fighters and trying to recreate the fight itself. But UFC 4 doesn't have that. All you can do is you can pick two fighters, put them in the octagon, and just see if you can win the fight over the selected amount of rounds. The other thing is the career mode. It's a create a fighter based career mode. So you create your own fighter. There is a limit at the moment. I don't know whether that's just based on the trial, but there is a limit to how you can make your character up in terms of features and costumes like gloves and shorts. You probably earn more, I think, during fights where you get bonuses for wins and things like that. But the idea is to create a fighter, get him built up with attributes that you get along the way during the career mode itself, and then try and get up to the top spot to win the belts and things. So I'm not really a fan of that sort of career mode where you have to create a fighter. They did the same with WWE 2K. I think it went from 17 onwards, and then the NXT modes and things like that. But then again, you had to create a wrestler and, build them up to get to the WWE Championship and things like that. I did like the showcase mode though. That was really good, where you play with, or you play as proper superstars like Daniel Bryan, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, John Cena, depending on what versions of the 2K games that you've got. But obviously UFC 4 doesn't have the option to use a real fighter in a career mode. There are the top fighters on there though, men and women, and there are quite a few to choose from. So the choices for those fighters, selection wise, are very good. But as I said, I wasn't really that interested in the game. It didn't feel as good to me as it did on UFC 3, so I didn't particularly enjoy it. But that's not to take away from the game itself, because visually and play-wise and everything else, it looks really good. It plays really well. It's nice and smooth. There's no lag. So yeah, that's the benefits of the game. So by downloading the trial, you can decide over a 10-hour period whether you like it, whether you don't like it, what your concept is of the game, and the overall experience you've had while playing it. So that's completely down to you, which I think is a good idea. EA are doing a lot of this lately. As I said previously, you had FIFA 20 on trial, then you had Need for Speed Heat on trial, now you've got UFC 4. So if EA keep doing this, they're going to do really well, and they'll get giving everybody ideas of what they like about the game and what they don't, and things like that, rather than go and buy the game and think, there wasn't a trial, I never played it, and I got it home, and this is absolute rubbish, and you take it back to the shop. So by doing this, this is the best way for people to get their own ideas of what they feel about the game over the 10-hour trial period. So it was only going to be a short video. I hope you enjoyed it. So just to let you know that EA have given UFC 4 to the EA Access Hub. So if you're subscribed, you can start playing this now after download. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like and a comment. Let me know what you think. With comments, I always respond. So you will get a message back from me if you leave a comment. Make sure they're decent and they're not anything that will be reported, because at the moment I've got 2 people reported pending investigation. One of them kept spamming me with, great video, do you want to be friends? JacksD13 did a video about that as well. It turned out to be a scam. People wanted you to subscribe. They had no videos on the channel, and once you subscribed, why you would subscribe I don't know to a channel with no videos, I do not know, but these had over 100,000 subscribers. Anyway, once you did that and subscribed, you were then hacked on your channel. So luckily I didn't fall into the trap on that one. But I reported those anyway because I watched some videos, and the most advice they gave me was hide them from the channel, block them and report them to YouTube. So the second one now that you're getting seem to be what, like, porn links. Basically what's happening is people are sending you sweetie girls, sexy girls, you know, and things like that, online stuff, which look like a link, and they have a little timestamp on them, say like 2.14 and things like that. So they've been blocked and reported, so they're pending investigation as well. So keep your comments clean. If you do decide to send anything like that, it's a one and done as far as I'm concerned. You'll be blocked from the channel, you've had your chance, and you'll be reported to YouTube pending investigation. So if you send clean comments, then I don't mind replying. But if you're going to start doing that, as I said, one and done, last chance. So, thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day. If anything else comes up, like FIFA 21 or something like that, that could possibly be something soon as a trial, then I'll let you know. And also, I'll download it and I'll play it and I'll give you my personal review and everything else. So, I'll see you on the next video. Thanks again for watching, and bye bye for now.